Sometimes we just want to be fancy, to escape our normal lives and envision ourselves with luxury items and a sense of sophistication. Who are you kidding? That's not possible. But we can always look to food to give us a brief moment of class and a full stomach. What can elevate a simple cupcake to the status of the higher class? By giving them names of famous designer clothing brands, of course. We might never be able to own clothing from LV, Gucci, or Chanel. But as a guy, who needs that stuff anyways? At least eating cupcakes labeled with their names is a good runner-up.
So Stuart Weissman asked, and what we're eating right now, this is cookies and cream. It's really sweet.
It was really good.
It's an Oreo crust with cookies and cream cupcakes with cookie and cream icing on top. With the Oreo to top it off. I feel happy today.
It's not that sweet. It's like it's just right. It's not as sweet as the other beverages I ever tasted. Yeah. And the buttercream is very, very smooth.
There's something in this cream I don't like. What is it?
They touch of almond. That's probably.
Oh, I think it tastes gross.
I can't wait to eat the pistachio.
Okay, we are gonna try the pistachio cupcake now. It is known as the Prada. I don't taste any pistachio. I mean, it's still good. It's still sweet. Creamy, just more plain. Not bad, it just doesn't taste like what it should be.
Like really, really pistachio-y cake?
It's not pistachio flavor, they just have pistachio in the cupcake.
Yeah.
This is the Versace cupcake, which is a tiramisu cupcake with Kahlua liqueur with the mascarpone icing. It also comes with pink pearls on top! I think I like this one the most. It's like the lightest tasting out of all of them. It's not that sweet, which I like.
All the cupcakes tasted great, with the Versace tiramisu cupcake being the best. In addition to the cupcakes' names, the little pearl candies or glitter toppings added to the classiness. After devouring through the name brand cupcakes, what was left was just a fancy graveyard of crumbs. I visited the Upper East Side, an area not shy to expensive apartments and, more importantly, restaurants. One of which is King's Carriage House, a tea restaurant modeling the elegant decor and dining of a European manner. Although not widely known, it's been running for nearly 2 decades. We are seated at the Willow Room, named for the collection of antique blue and white china. Today I am here with Cynthia in King's Carriage, and this is her first time trying a tea house type of restaurant.
Cheers!
Our food tower has arrived. On the top here we got various sandwiches and some smoked salmon pinwheels. The second layer is scones with some jam and some cream. And the last layer is our dessert layer with different pastries. It's gonna be quite a bow, but we're gonna work our way down and finish this.
Salmon, right?
Yep, smoked salmon.
Look at that.
My favorite type of salmon.
Yeah, salmon's my favorite fish. So it has, I think that's cream cheese in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's a little bit salty. But yeah, it's pretty good.
I want to eat it in one bite. I love smoked salmon. And taste the smokiness. A little bit salty. I agree that it's a little bit salty, but the salmon itself is fantastic. And now Cynthia is trying the egg with watercress sandwich. You never had it before?
No, egg and watercress. Because I usually have watercress like stir fried, you know, from Chinese dishes, but like, wow. It's very interesting. I think it brings out the yolk flavor.
The tastiest was the goat cheese tartelettes with mango and tomato. Other than that, and the salmon pinwheel, everything was really bland.
Oh, it does open!
Fruity.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna taste one side. Very crispy, really tarty.
Like a biscuit.
Yeah. And the strawberry jam, it's really like sweet, but it's like usually strawberry jams are very, very sweet, but this is very good sweet, like so it's like moderate.
I don't know how you cut it so evenly. Mine's all broken up. You're gonna put the jam right on top of it instead of opening it up. It's light, it's crumbly. The jam is not that sweet. You know, it doesn't even need jam. It tastes good on its own. It's like buttery. The scones were crumbly with a mild taste, but were a tad hard. The raisins in them gave a nice sweet taste, however. One more layer to go. The super sweet stuff. The camera battery died before I can record the rest. The sweets plate covered different areas of sweetness from chocolate sweet, to tangy sweet, to fruity sweet. A little bit too much for me. It is nice to sometimes treat yourself to a nice meal, and eat on the fancy side. Not only you will have food that you can admire, you'll feel more relaxed. Up until the point where you find out how much the meal costs. The bill. Too expensive. Can't see. Don't see.